The unthinkable just happened in Dallas. A star quarterback is out, and the reason behind the move has everyone talking. The Cowboys have officially cut their high-profile signal caller, and this wasn't random. Sources say internal factors, financial pressure, and long-term planning all played a role in the shocking decision. But here's what makes this even bigger. This move could signal a complete reset at the most important position in football. Is this about cap space, locker room dynamics, or a bold new direction? One thing is clear, the Cowboys just changed their future in a way nobody saw coming. Cowboys Nation, this is not a drill. The unthinkable has happened in Dallas. The franchise quarterback is out, the face of the organization has officially been cut, and the shockwaves are already tearing through the league. The Dallas Cowboys have made a decision that no one saw coming, and fans are demanding answers right now. Early this morning, reports surfaced that the team had parted ways with star quarterback Dak Prescott. At first, people thought it was a rumor. Social media exploded. Analysts scrambled. But within minutes, confirmation came in. The Cowboys had made it official. After years of leading America's team, the starting quarterback is gone. So what happened? Why would a franchise that has invested so much in its signal caller suddenly pull the plug? Let's break this down because the reason behind this move is deeper than just wins and losses. For years, Prescott has been the centerpiece of the Cowboys' offense. He put up big numbers. He delivered clutch performances. He battled through injuries. He signed massive contracts. He carried the expectations of one of the most iconic franchises in all of sports. But in Dallas, expectations are not just high. They are relentless. Super Bowl or bust isn't just a slogan. It's the standard. Despite regular season success, playoff heartbreak became the storyline. Each year started with hope and ended with questions. Could he get it done in January? Could he elevate the team in the biggest moments? Fair or unfair, the narrative grew louder with every postseason exit. Sources close to the organization say this decision was months in the making. The front office had been evaluating the financial structure of the roster. The salary cap situation was tightening. Extensions were looming for younger stars. Big defensive contracts were on the horizon. Something had to give. League insiders are pointing to cap flexibility as a major factor. Moving on from a high-priced quarterback opens doors. It creates room to reshape the roster. But money alone doesn't explain this. There were whispers about philosophical differences between the coaching staff and the quarterback. Questions about offensive identity. Questions about leadership style. Questions about whether the team had reached its ceiling with the current core. In the hyper-competitive world of the National Football League, patience runs thin when championships don't follow talent. Let's be clear. This is not about a lack of ability. Prescott has proven he can play at a high level. He has thrown for thousands of yards. He has led comeback victories. He has represented the star on his helmet with class and professionalism. But in Dallas, good is never enough. Great isn't even enough. Only championships silence critics. And the critics have been loud. Over the past season, inconsistencies in high-pressure games reignited debates, turnovers at critical moments, offensive stalls against elite defenses, struggles when the running game disappeared. Whether it was fair or not, the microscope never moved away from him. That question has now been answered. The immediate reaction from fans has been pure chaos. Some are heartbroken. Some are furious. Some are cautiously optimistic. Because here's the thing about a move like this. It's terrifying, but it's also bold. It signals urgency. It signals that ownership is unwilling to accept mediocrity, even if that mediocrity still includes double-digit wins. Players inside the locker room are reportedly stunned. Teammates who have battled alongside him for years now face uncertainty. Leadership dynamics will shift. Offensive chemistry will reset. The entire identity of the team is suddenly in flux. And now the biggest question of all. What's next? You don't cut a franchise quarterback without a plan. At least, you shouldn't. Rumors are already swirling about potential replacements. Is there a veteran trade in the works? Is the team preparing to draft a young quarterback and start fresh? Could they be targeting a free agent with playoff experience? The speculation is endless. What makes this even more dramatic is timing. The move comes at a pivotal point in the offseason. Teams are finalizing draft boards, free agents are weighing offers. The Cowboys have just thrown a grenade into the quarterback market. Other teams are watching closely. Agents are making calls. The ripple effect is real. There's also the legacy conversation. Prescott's time in Dallas will be debated for years. Was he underappreciated? Was he overpaid? Did he have enough support? Did coaching adjustments hold him back? Or was this simply the harsh reality of playing quarterback for the most scrutinized franchise in football? One thing is undeniable. He gave everything he had to this organization. From his rookie breakout season to battling back from devastating injury, he never shied away from responsibility. He stood at the podium after crushing playoff losses and took the blame. He absorbed criticism. He faced the spotlight head-on. That matters. But the NFL is ruthless. Loyalty is often secondary to results, and the Cowboys have decided that a new chapter must begin. Let's talk about risk, because this is a massive gamble. Franchise quarterbacks don't grow on trees. Finding a better option is easier said than done. For every success story, there are multiple failed experiments. If the next move doesn't work, this decision will haunt the front office for years. On the other hand, if the team strikes gold with a new signal caller, this will be remembered as the turning point. The bold move that finally broke the cycle. The reset that led to a championship run. High risk, high reward. There's also the emotional impact on the fan base. Cowboys fans are passionate, loyal, and divided. Some have defended Prescott at every turn. Others have called for change for years. Now that change has arrived, reality sets in. The safety net is gone. The familiar face under center won't be there when the season kicks off. Training camp is going to feel different. Preseason snaps will carry more weight. Every practice report will be dissected. Every rumor will trend. The spotlight on Dallas just got even brighter. And don't forget the message this sends to the rest of the roster. Performance matters. Reputation won't save you. Contracts won't guarantee security. The standard is championships. Period. As for Prescott, don't expect him to be without a team for long. Quarterback-needy franchises are already evaluating their options. A change of scenery could reignite his career. Sometimes separation benefits both sides. A fresh system, a different offensive philosophy, a new locker room dynamic. But one thing is certain. Dallas just reminded everyone that no one is untouchable. This is a developing story. More details will emerge. Contract breakdowns will surface. Insider reports will clarify internal debates. And we will be here covering every single angle. Because when something this big happens in Dallas, it doesn't just shake one team. It shakes the entire NFL landscape. Cowboys Nation, the offseason just became must-watch television.